Mad Alliance was howling because Joe, aka Mad Joe up C. This is going to be my reaction and review for Season 3, Episode 5 of Attack on Titan. Kick back, chillax, and let's get it.
調査兵団を失うということは人類の矛を失うことを意味します。
Yeah.
迫り来る敵から身を守るのは盾ではなく脅威を排除する矛です。例えば今この瞬間ウォールローゼが破られたとします。ウォールローゼの住民を再びウォールシーナ内に避難させることになりますが、先日の避難で食料の備蓄は底をついており数日と持ちません。瞬く間に住民のほとんどが生存競争を強いられることになるでしょう。ウォールローゼとシーナ、二分した人類による内戦の開始を意味します。
It would be a mad place.
エルビ、君はどうも理解していないようだが、今君がここにいるのは駅内の未来を話し合うためではないし、殺人という単純な罪を犯したせいでもない。人類憲章第6条、個々の利益を優先し、人類の存続を脅かすべからず。これに対する重大違反だ。では、陛下の名のもと、判決を言い渡す。エルヴィン・スミス、人類憲章第6条に違反ありと認め、死刑に処す。
Come on, man.
これは即時執行されるものである。
Come on.
連れて行け。
これでいいのか、エルヴィン。
Messed up.
お前、これで。
He has a faint smile.
退避経路を確保せよ。駐屯兵団前線部隊は全兵力を東区に集結させ、住民をウォールシーナに誘導せよ。みんな急げ。住民の避難が最優先じゃ。
ダメだ。ウォールシーナの扉を全て閉鎖せよ。避難民を何人たりとも入れてはならんぞ。不法政府が機能しなくなる恐れもある。そうなれば終わりだ。
しかしそれはあくまで可能性の話では。
その可能性があることが重大なのだ。我々は最上位の意思決定機関であるぞ。さっさと動かぬか。ドリス、ザックレ。彼らの判断は意外だったかの、ザックレ総統。いや、ちっとも。
ザックレ、これは一体。
先ほどの報告は誤報です。ご安心ください。今現在巨人の襲撃は確認されていません。貴様、何の真似だ。
首謀者ならわしじゃ。
ピクシス。
もしあなた方がより多くの人類を救えるのであれば、
Does
エ
care
ルヴ
about
ィンを
keeping
処
their
刑台
secret
に送
safe,
っても
really.
良いと思っておった。当然場合によってはわしらも首を差し出す覚悟もあった。じゃが今あなた方が答えをくれましたわい。たとえ巨人の力や成り立ちに関して無知であろうと、我々の方があなた方よりは多くの命を生かせましょう。
バカなことを。
いや、
ここを制圧したから何だというのだ。
クーデターじゃ。
中央憲兵の制圧完了いたしました。
Let's go.
兵というのは時には王より上官に従うものでな。
そもそも偽の王であればなおのこと、我々は真の王を立てるつもりです。
まさかそこまで。こんな詐欺のような真似がまかり通ると。
これが本当に非常時であったなら、あなた方の先ほどの判断こそ人類憲章第6条違反。さらに偽りの王を立て政治を私したことを加えれば極刑に値するかと。
Let's go.
エルヴィン、お前の勝ちだな。嬉しくないのか。ナイル、 人類はより険しい道を歩まざるを得なくなったぞ。
それに書かれてる通り冤罪だってことや王政側の圧力、フリッツ王が偽物であることまでバッチリだ。
Yeah.
君たちについても正当防衛ってことで、つまり我々は
Things
自
are
由
really looking up.
そんなバカな。
It's good to see them all genuinely happy at least one time.
ああ、でもエルヴィンたちだけじゃない。一人一人の選択が世界を変えたんだ。
お前から預かった3人も死なせてしまったな。すまない。
An
そ
apology
れか
from
ら
Levi.
中央憲兵の一部、その親玉とエレン、ヒストリアはまだ別
Yeah,
の場所
they
にい
still
る。
need to be
早
found.
いと
That's
こ
one
見つけね
thing.
えと。
それなら手がかりがある。この戦いはそこで終わりにしよう。エルヴィンから託されたレース卿領地の調査報告書がこれだ。中身はほとんど5年前レース家を襲ったある事件についてだ。
5年前。
そう、ウォールマリアが破壊された日だ。
The same
とにか
day.
く最初からかいつまんで話すと、ロット・レイスという男は領地の主としての評判は悪くなかった。世間の混乱に乗じた盗賊の襲撃によって村にある唯一の礼拝堂が焼け落ちてしまったんだ。悪いことにその夜はレイス一家が全員揃って祈りを捧げていた。そして一家の主ロット・レイスを除く一族全員が盗賊に惨殺されてしまったんだ。
Yo.
そしてそれはヒストリアの母親が中央憲兵に殺される数日前の出来事。つまりロットレースは家族を失った直後にヒストリアに接触を図った。この辺りに連中がヒストリアを求める理由があるのだろう。礼拝堂は石造りだ。破壊するには相当な時間と労力がいる。盗賊なら取るもん取ってさっさと逃げるべきだろう。それにその盗賊を見たのはロットレースただ一人。その後彼は自分の財産で礼拝堂を建て直してる。なぜだろう。もはやここに巨人の存在がなかったという方が不思議なくらいだ。これが私の早合点だとしても、こんだけ怪しければ十分我々が向かう価値があるはずだ。
Where are
な
they?
んだ。
Where the heck is Eren?
夜が明ける頃には兵団がレース寮に送り込まれる。それまでレースは待ってはくれないだろう。
I think Eren's in a whole
私
entire
たちが
different
急がない
place.
とエレンが食われるかもしれない。
巨人になれる人間は巨人が食べることによってその能力が継承される。もしそれが本当だとしたら、エレンはいつどうやって巨人になり、誰を食べて能力を得たんだろう。
See, he didn't eat anybody. Where is he though? What is going on?
ストリア。
Nani? What? I'll talk about the ends at the end of my review. But let's talk about the whole entire beginning. So, Erwin devised up a plan right before he was going to be sentenced to death. He had a plan together already to have the girl come in and basically say that Wall Road has been breached by Colossal and Armored Titan, which I was actually kind of genuinely confused by that at the very beginning. I didn't have much of a reaction to it. Initially, I was more confused. My mind was trying to wrap up what was going on. I was like, wait, Colossal and Rainer and Bert, what? But they went. Who knows what? I was so freaking confused. I was trying to understand what was happening. So, it was just all made up. None of that really. That actually did happen, but that was way back when, like 5 years ago. But she just came in and said that happened. And basically in the end they overthrew the current government and the Farce King. I'm gonna start using. I've noticed that in anime, instead of false, sometimes they'll say farce. I'm gonna start using that, farce. So yeah, they threw over the government and the Farce King, and basically the government would have been breaking a charter, I think it's called, by not letting their men go out. And so the interior police, they were all, had guns to them. The king, the Farce King, he's done. The current government has been overthrown, kind of like a coup like Pixis was saying. So things are really, really, really looking up. It's good to see, because it's not often. So the small moments where they're all genuinely happy, for once at least, it's really good to see those moments, because you don't have those moments a lot in Attack on Titan. We all know that. So, yeah, it's good. The government's been overthrown, king's gone, interior police, all that shiz is done. So they don't have to worry about that anymore. They overthrew the government. Things are kind of looking up. Eren, I'll talk about that a little bit later. But they still have to get Eren and his Historia. You guys, I saw some comments. I was saying Historia. Wait, or no, is that... How is it you guys were telling me to say it? No, it was Historia. That is how you guys were telling me to say it. I was saying Historia. Is Historia. 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 Yeah, that's how you guys were telling me to say it. So they still have to get them, and they were with Lord Reese. Yeah, guys, some of these names, yeah, I'm just gonna say them however I say them, okay? So, oh yeah, I actually need to talk about that too. I almost forgot about that, the whole story with the burning of the church and stuff. And so, Eren and Historia, they were with Reese. But now, Eren is in an entirely different location. It looks like he has to be somewhere. This is me saying this simply based off of how the area looked. It looked like it was underground. It was completely icy. That's all it was. It was like complete icy stuff. Complete ice. It looked like it was underground. How far did they go? How far away are they? Because I don't know. I just can't imagine a place with all that ice and stuff being anywhere near, like the place where Levi and all them were, or Eren. I can't imagine that icy place being anywhere near there. I imagine it being somewhere very far off. And Historia, she was free, obviously, because, she's the daughter of the Lord Reese. So then he had Eren chained. I wonder if he knows. Well, he definitely, I'm assuming he knows about Eren's Titan shifting powers. And So he knows about that. Otherwise, he wouldn't have chained him, I assume. Historia, she's free. That last scene, I'm just trying to comprehend what's going on. And then it said to you see what else, guys? You see, back then, when I was in season 1, I could just go to the next episode and get to see what happens next. Now, it shows Eren, he's chained up. God knows where he is. And then it says to be continued. Right when stuff's about to get hot. Okay? See, back then I could have just went to the next episode, you know. Now I have to wait. I now understand the torture of the wait. Yeah. Okay, so what else? I still need to talk about the stuff with the church. And so, someone from, well, I'm guessing it would be Lord Race then. The true royal Historia's dad. Yeah, yeah. So, I'm guessing he is going to be the new king because he is royal blood. Erwin said, not Erwin, but the other dude. He said basically a new king is going to be put in place and rule, and stuff. And now now everybody knows if they can get on board with that. Nobody knows who to trust because there's been a fake king, so now they don't know if what's legit and what's not legit. They don't know who they can trust exactly. But Historia's father, that really is true royal blood, so they can trust him, but it's just that they're not sure now because they've been under leadership of a farce king this whole time. So I assume he'll be put in place of the king. And so the same day that Colossal and Armored Titan breached the wall, is that same day that all the royal family was killed in the church. The church was burned down. They were all killed except for Historia's mom and her dad. But then her mom was killed later. And so after the whole royal family was killed, then that's when her dad finally decided to look for Historia. And then I want to make sure I cover everything because this episode covered a lot. And see, I love seeing them fighting titans and stuff, but I think I've already said it a few times, but I really like how it's no titans, because we're getting a lot more development, not just with individual characters, but with the overall story of what is going on in this world. We're getting a lot more development versus, say, if it's an episode where it's just fighting titans the whole entire time. You're not getting any development because that's all the episode is, them fighting titans. But when this episode's like this, where there's no titans and it's them talking about things that are happening in the world, we're getting development. So I like the human versus human. Yeah. And I think I actually talked about everything. I just want to make sure I cover everything. Something that Armin said is kind of confusing for me. So when a Titan eats another Titan shifter, they get that person's power. And they can turn back to human and Titan when they please. But that didn't happen to the Titan that ate Eren. And then again, I don't think it could be considered that Titan even ate Eren. There's a difference between eating something and swallowing something, okay? If I put a piece of food in my mouth and I swallow it without chewing it, I didn't eat it. I just swallowed it. Eating something is when you chew it and then swallow it. But the Titan that ate Eren, it just swallowed him whole, okay? With the exception of his arm and his leg, which didn't even go in his mouth. It just flew. So it just swallowed Eren whole. And then again, yeah, because it swallowed him whole, I guess that's why it didn't get his ability and his ability and stuff. And then again, yeah, that's confusing. Because some of you guys maybe, if it won't spoil anything, clear that up for me just a little bit in the comments, okay? Please, that's something that as soon as Armin said, it was kind of confusing for me. I think that's everything. I wanted to make sure I went through this episode thoroughly because there was like no action really whatsoever, but I enjoy pretty much every episode of Attack on Titan. And this actually there's no way I'll forget this one. The court case episode 14 of, was it season 1? It was season 1. Or was it? Yes, it was. The court case episode of season 1, this kind of reminded me, the first half of this episode kind of reminded me of that, just because, it was the whole thing of Erwin and was gonna have his judgment of if he was gonna be sentenced to death or not. It kind of reminded me of the court case episode, and I loved that court case episode, and it was just the court case like pretty much the entire episode. So this was like the same thing, and like I said, since it was just them talking and stuff about things going on in the world, we get a lot more development with the characters and also with the world around them. This was my reaction and review for season 3, episode 5 of Attack on Titan. If y'all enjoyed my video, let me know what you thought. Links for all my social media will be down below in the description box. Mad punch the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. My name's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope y'all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.